Hi children, welcome to today's EVS class. Today's class will further learn about keeping our surrounding clean. As a part of that, we learned about how to deal with the waste produced in our home. Yes children, so we know that now we have to dispose the waste in the dustbin only, and we should not throw here and there, and we cannot make our house and also the surrounding unclean. And why we need to keep it clean? A clean surrounding and clean house will keep us healthy. Yes, so further we will learn about more details about this waste disposable children. So now as a part of that, I want to show you some things. See here, can you see what is this children? This is a banana. So when you want to eat it, we will peel it and we will eat the fruit. And what happens to the peel children? Is it it becomes a waste or not? Very good. So banana peel is one type of waste which is produced by us. Next you see children, here is what is it? Orange. So orange also we will peel it like this, we will peel. No, this is called the orange peel. So this orange peel is a waste only. We want to throw it. Yes or no? Yes. Now in the kitchen you might have seen your mother using different types of vegetables like this. Yes, here's a potato, onion. See, when we peel the onion, we will get like such type of waste. This is also waste. The same way, a potato, if we peel, that vegetable peel also. All the vegetables, some of the vegetables will peel it, no, that peel, skin will peel it out. So that is also the waste produced in the kitchen. And see children, sometimes food will be wrapped with this aluminium foil. This is aluminium foil. After a roti or something is kept, you started eating. After eating, you completed eating. So this this aluminium foil also a waste only. We have to throw it. Even the carton, in which this was kept, after we use it, this also becomes a waste. Very good. Now you see here. Here is a plastic bottle. So after drinking the juice, this becomes a waste. This bottle becomes a waste. Yeah. And you can see here honey bottle. This is kept in the glass bottle. So after the complete honey is used up, this bottle also going to become a waste. Yes, it is also going to become a waste. See here, a plastic spoon. So this also, after some time, this is also has to be thrown away. It is considered as waste only when we don't want it. Now you see, the vegetables or something comes in the wrappers or covers like this. Plastic covers only there. So this is also, after we remove the thing which we want from that, it becomes a waste. Very good. Now children, see here, papers. Papers also, when we read or write or something we do, it becomes, when you don't want it, it becomes a waste. Every day in your home, you might have seen the newspaper they will read, and that also becomes a waste. So many things I have shown you. Yes, that is what is going to be our activity today. So many different types of waste I have shown you. Now the question for you is, where can we put all this together in one dustbin? Can we keep it all in one dustbin only children? Newspaper, the plastic cover, the honey bottle which I showed, the glass bottle, plastic bottle, the vegetable peel, fruit peel. Can we put like that? Have you seen like that they are putting at home? No, they'll be using two different types of bins. Yeah, so today's our learning is green and red bin. Yes, so children, very interesting and very important part of waste disposal. So now different wastes are shown to you. So now some of them should go to the green bin, some of them should go to the red bin. Let us see which all should be kept in the green bin, which all should be kept in the red bin. Now can we start naming children? So the banana peel which I showed you, this can be done along with me in your notebook also, or later also you can do. See, banana peel. After eating banana peel should go to the green bin. Very good. Banana peel should go to the green bin. Very good children. Next, orange peel. Orange peel also to the green bin. Very good. Now the plastic children, plastic bottle, it should go to the red bin. Plastic And the wrappers which was covered, or any type of wrappers we use, no, for we will get, no, that all should go to the red bin. And then what about this aluminum foil which I showed you? Aluminum foil which we'll use for that is also go to the red bin. Aluminum foil should go to the red bin. And here this vegetables like vegetable peel, that should go to the green bin. Vegetable waste should go to the green bin. Very good. And what about this newspaper, children? Newspaper should also go to the green bin only, because I'll tell you why. That we will be learning now. Now what else we left is plastics only. Plastic, glass, and apart from that, see here, pencil you all use, no, you will sharp it. That pencil shaving there should go. You should go to the green bin, because pencil is made up of wood, no, children. So that should go to the pencil shaving. Pencil shaving should go to the green bin. Yes, here suppose the metal is there, metal bottles, metal tins are there, like Coke tin and all, that should go to the tin cans, and all should go to the red bin. Why these two types of bin, do you know, children? So among the waste, some of them will rot easily. These all. Why we are keeping the separate bin, that is the green bin? Because they rot easily. That means what? They will spoil easily, and they will, when they are thrown in the soil, they will mix with the soil. But the things which we are keeping in the red bin, like plastic, wrappers, aluminum foil, tin cans, glass also, I showed you the glass bottle, no? The honey bottle. So all this should go to the red bin, because they will do not rot easily. Today's your key word is rot. Everybody should know the meaning of rot. R-O-T, rot means getting spoiled. They spoil, and if they are thrown in the soil, they will mix. It's getting spoiled. That is, they will getting decayed. You will be learning when you go to the higher classes. By now you should know rot, do not rot. Which will rot easily? Vegetable, fruit peels. These two are fruits also. Any apple or papaya peel, any peel. Fruits peel, vegetable peel, and all these food waste. If suppose you ate half chapati and half you left, that food waste also should come to this bin only. And the newspaper and pencil shaving also, they are also from the plants only. So the plant products, so they also should come, they also should be kept in the green bin. But when you take the plastic wrappers, aluminum foil, tin cans, glass and all, they do not rot easily. R-O-T, rot. That means getting spoiled. If they are thrown in the soil, they will not. For example, see, dry leaves are there. So when dry leaves are thrown, when from the tree, it falls on the soil. After some time, some days, it will mix up with the soil. They will mix up with the soil and make the soil fertile. That is why we have to separate them. So by separating and giving, what is the use of separating and giving? So when you keep everything which all can rot easily in one bin, which do not rot easily in one bin, so that the kabaddi wala who is collecting, they can deal with it very properly. How means these all can be given for recycling. For example, see children, this glass bottle is there now. So once it is waste, it can be given to a proper person. So they will take it, and they will have some machines, and again they will make a glass bottle. Even the plastic lid, again they will make another plastic things. Any plastic items, again it can be, that is called recycling. Again and again it can be used, so that the waste will be reduced. So much of waste all the time when we are producing, the earth one day it will become a big dustbin only. So we should try to avoid, and we should try to minimize, to lessen the waste what we are producing. So how it is possible? By separating the bins, green bin and red bin. In green bin, what all things should go? The things which rot easily. And the red bin, what all things should be thrown? Which do not rot easily. What do you mean by rot? Getting spoiled. Getting spoiled. Getting spoiled. So for your understanding, when you throw in the soil, they will mix with the soil, so that it will be easy to dig. They won't rot easily and some of them will not rot at all. If you take some of the things like plastic and all, they are thrown in the soil, they will emit poisonous gases and it is very dangerous for the environment. That will affect the air surrounding us. So these all has to be done properly. In the previous class I told you, when we give it to the kabadi wala, they will take big trucks, GHMC trucks you have seen. Where do they go, children? They will go out of the city, in a open grounds will be there. There they will separate it, and which all can rot easily, they all separated. In this also, this newspaper will be separated, children. And this newspaper will be separated and that will be given to the people where they get that can be recycled. So we should not throw this newspaper also here. Only for understanding it's a green, you should not go to red bin, but it has to be given for recycling. Yes, children. So now then they will keep all this under the soil, all the fruit peel, vegetable peel, food waste and all. So what happens after some time, that will mix with the soil and they will make the soil fertile. It will useful to grow the plants there in that place. And when we remove all this, the plastic can be given for recycling to make another plastic. So much of cost will be reduced. Even the wrappers, new aluminum foil, all tin cans, glass, everything can be again recycled and they are made into new things again. So that when you mix everything and give, they cannot separate, and all together when we dump in the soil, in the ground, it will pollute the soil. Pollution means making it dirty and also dangerous for the human beings and animals to live on the earth. So this is a very important part of the lesson, green bin and the red bin. In the green bin, the things which will rot easily. In the red bin, the things which will not rot easily. In the green bin again, this newspaper should be kept separate and they have to be, but as seen in home, your parents keeping the newspaper separately and giving it for a person. He'll come and collect and he will recycle and he'll make another papers and used notebooks can be made out of it. Even your old clothes, some clothes are there. So what you can throw in the dustbin, red bin or green bin, which bin we should throw, children? So we should not do that. We should keep them in another separate bin. This newspaper and clothes and all, we should keep in another separate bin so that can be given for some other needy people also. For example, your textbook is there. This year you are reading, last year you are in first class. Those textbooks and all, you should not you should throw it. You can give to some other needy people so that they can use it. Even your clothes, blankets, whichever at home, which we are thinking that is not useful for us, that can be given to some people who will use it. So it's such a way when we are separating the waste. See, just we are thinking waste is not anything we can do with the waste. We have to separate it. That's called segregation also. Separate the waste and you have to throw in the two types of bin. Generally, we have two types of bin only, green bin and red bin. Apart from that, we can maintain another bin also, in which we can separately we can keep. This all we are practicing at home. You might have seen you can ask your parents to show. They'll be keeping the old clothes separately, newspapers separately, so that can be given for reusing. Somebody can use it. Some can be given for recycling, where they'll take it to some factories and they'll make new things. Yeah, children. So you can also make two bins like this in one A4 sheet paper, or even in your EVS notebook you can do, and so many things I have shown you. So even you can also collect some things, some vegetables, fruits from your fridge, or you can ask your parents, and some other different types of things like plastic and all, and you can try to separate it. So let us see now how to do it. So you will draw two bins and you will color it with green bin with green and the red bin with the red. The most important thing is not only coloring, we should know what all should be kept in the green bin. So in the green bin, first thing is vegetable peel. Yes, no children? Then the fruit peel. Then children, then the food waste, whatever food we eat, with anything which is leftover food also can be kept in this. And also the dry leaves. If you are in our school, you are seeing IMAs will be always, they will be collecting so many dry leaves. So those leaves and all should not be mixed with the other types of waste, so that when we are separating them, when we dig the soil and put it in the soil and close it with the soil and sprinkle water, that will slowly, it will rot and it will mix with the soil, and that soil will become very fertile and it can be used for growing good plants. Now in the red bin, children, glass. I showed you, glass bottle and tin can like Coke cans and all, plastic bottles, plastic spoons, plastic cups, all should come in this red bin. And also the any types of wrapping materials are there, they are also polythene only, like they are also plastic only, so these all should be. So even instead of tin can, any metal pieces also should come in the red bin. Yes, iron nail, suppose iron nail is there, so it is a metal, iron is a metal, so that you can metals, all the different types of metals, aluminum foil or everything, they are metals only. So these all should come in this red bin. And apart from that, we can maintain one more bin also, that is the reusable bin. Your old shoes, clothes can be kept, even the textbooks, I don't know, textbooks also can be kept separately, so that it can given to some other needy people. So reusable bin is for the needy people who are unable to buy it, so that they will use it. This also can be maintained separately. So when we are making this red bin, what is the benefit of this separating this all? These all can be recycled. They will be making new thing. Recycling means what, children? They will make another glass. Again they will make another tin can. Again they will make another plastic. So that is why it has to be done. Even the newspapers also. Newspapers is from the plant only, but even then that has to be kept separately and it can be given for recycling. So when we are doing this, our environment will be very safe, and also these all will become manure and good for growing the plants. And these all can be recycled, and so that the waste will be getting reduced, so that we can live safely on the earth. So by now you all know that how to dispose properly, and the very important part of the disposal is green bin and the red bin. So which all should go in the green bin, which will rot easily, which all will go to the red bin, which will not rot easily, or which don't rot also. Some of them will not rot only. So rot spelling is very important for you, and meaning of the rot also you should learn, children. Rot is the important keyword of this part of lesson, and also whichever words are new, as I told you, you have to learn it. Now let us see what is given in your workbook, children, as usual. So now see here, page number 27. So I am not going to do anything on the board. This time I am going to leave it to you. I hope you can do it on your own. So write the date, children. Getting rid of waste means somehow we have to, getting rid means how to deal with it, how we can dispose them in a proper way. Where does the waste shown in the pictures come from? Pick words from the box. So first one is the name. Already they give either from kitchen or garden or factory or home or transport. Just you have to pick from there and write. You don't need to know the spellings also. It is there only. So nail, it can become, it will be sometimes rusted nails will be there, which you want to throw it out from the home or from factory. This can, children, from where we can find this? Yeah, in the home you can write. We'll drink it and we may even some factory also. And this paper, children, very good. And the polythene bag, you can write from the kitchen, or you can write from the factory. You can think on your own and you can fill these boxes, either factory or home or garden or whichever you think that you can do. Next, children, draw a green bin and red dustbin. Write the names of the waste given in question 1 in the correct bin. So you will draw like this 2 bins, green bin, red bin. But you will not fill whatever you like from these 4 only. Now tell me the nail, it should go to which bin, children? Nail should go to the, it's a metal, no? So it should go to the red bin. Tin can, children, again red bin. Newspaper, at least for, it should be in the green bin, but separately it should be given for. So that should be coming here. And the cover, plastic cover, children, red bin. So 1, 2, 3 in the red bin you will draw, you will write here, and only the newspaper will go to the green bin. That is also separated and given for recycling. What can you do with your old bedsheets, children? Old bedsheets, what we can do? We can give it to needy people. We can give it to needy people spelling is also there on the board only. So hope you can do it on your own. Again I repeat, first part is just you have to pick from here and write. Tin can, you can write home, very good, or factory, or both you can write, no problem. Newspaper also, home, we read the newspapers, right? So you can write. The plastic cover, home you can write, or kitchen you can write, any one you can pick and write which you think it is correct. Now you will draw two bins like this, and these four things you will keep correctly in red bin and the green bin. So in this green bin only the newspaper will come, and the red bin the nail, tin can and the plastic cover. All the three will come to the red bin. Now the last question, what can you do with your old bedsheets? The old bedsheets can be given to needy people. Yes, so that it will be used by them for some more years, so that the waste produced will be reduced. Yes, so children, I hope you can complete this on your own. You should know the spellings of, to put it in this, you should know the spellings of nail, tin can, newspaper and the cover, plastic cover. From this only you can pick. Newspaper is, you can pick from here and you can write it off. Tin can is there, newspaper, plastic cover, plastic is here. So like that you complete the three and send me the pics, and also check at home whether green bin and red bin is maintained, and if not, somehow they will be maintaining. If not, you can also tell them. When you say definitely, everybody will follow that, and you also start following that. Yes, whenever papers are torn also, please keep them in a neat way, separate way, so that it can be given for recycling. So in order to reduce the waste on the earth. So saving earth is our duty. So all of us can play an important role by doing simple actions. This is our simple action, separating and giving, disposing it in a proper way. So after completing S3 on your own, in the notebook, red bin, green bin, you draw, color it, and more than coloring, down to that or slight shading above that, you write 4 things should be kept in the red bin and 4 things which can be kept in the red bin, and send me the pics, children. Let us meet in the next class. Bye bye, children.